And hello everybody and welcome back to our Kenji's Gaming. Kenji's here bringing you some more Valheim. Alright guys, last time we were here we had just grabbed a ton of iron and for a second bout, and I haven't actually done much of the iron gear, but I thought this time round I'm going to move like our food preparation area over to somewhere new, and I've prepared an area over here ready for all of that. So all we need to do now is we just need to do something with it. Now, as you can see, I put a workbench over there. We just need to grab our stone table just so that we can do the work with stone in the area that we want to do things. So we'll drop, if I can find it, we'll drop that there for now. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with our usual. We're going to start with the stone slabs. Let's just make sure that gets buried in there. Just want to make sure this, yeah, that's not the way I want to go. I want to probably go more that way. Okay, so I'm going to get some distance. Let's do that. Maybe one more. Give ourselves a nice amount of distance there, and we can start putting in our base. Now what I want to do in the end is I want to build quite a large preparation hall. Okay, that's going to need a bit more raising. That's going to be with that. Okay guys, while I'm doing this, do remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, and leave us that nice comment below. Alright, that should be enough for going back to what we were doing. And as always, I get started on something like this. The sun decides it's going to set. Okay, how far back can I bring this? Can I bring it to there and then bring it over that way? I think I probably can. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Not by the slightest. Alright. Where am I going to put you? I am going to put 2 in there. Then put the workbench up there. And notice we're using the heavy building tab now, yeah, for this sort of stuff. So this is actually quite nice. Breaking it up from all the stuff that's going to be appearing here later on, especially when we get things like tar from the plains, and which will open up a whole new set of upgrades. Alright. I'll just rest until morning. A snowy wood. Well, that can only mean one thing. And we'll get to that in a later episode. Hey, you thought I was going to spoil it, didn't you? Nah, I know what I think a lot of you know what's coming up next anyway. No! Alright. We're going to need a ton of stone. So I think for this, we're going to need to grab us our nice little wagon here. Whoops. Yeah, not mean to do that. Okay, let's go this way. Now, I could have just done more about the iron and all the tons of iron that we've got out of this. But I thought for this episode, I just really wanted to get our food hall in place, upgraded. I wanted to get some upgrades done on the base as well, because we haven't spent a lot of time on said base. Now, because we've been running around, we found Hagar. We found all of the what you call them, the shopkeepers. You know, whether it's Hilger, whether it's Haldor, whether it's the Bog Witch. You know, you name. I haven't really left myself room to get round there, have I? In any way, shape or form. Alright, I think that's going to have to change. Okay, let's grab us some stone. Get going on on building ourselves a causeway. Oh no, we're under attack. We've got trolls. Ooh, that was close. No! Alright, so I wasn't expecting this today. Ow. Missed. One. Right, now we can concentrate on everything else. Whew! Was not expecting that. What you got to say, Hugan? True. I think there was another one somewhere. Like round the back of the base or something. Okay. So, alright, well maybe we're going to have to do some repairs. That I was not expecting. Alright, not much. I don't see any repairs needed there. Oh, these are just the boards that need to be... Okay. Strange. Okay, I could have sworn I saw something around the back here. Okay, let's... Oh! Wrong placement of my fingers. I did not mean to do that at all. Okay. Having a ton of stone on me probably didn't help me in the battle. Alright. Let's go and play clean-up duty. Alright, that was probably the bush that got destroyed. Okay, then it's... Oops. Keep on getting this wrong. There we go. Alright, let's get... you there. Drop off the stone. And then we'll go and play clean up over by the forest over there. Alright, so looks like they hit this boulder. That isn't too bad. At least we get some stone out of it. Oops, did not mean to do that. And it would pour down with rain now. Typical. Yeah, I would just say the... yeah. Like that. Well, we're almost done with the cleanup. I mean, it does sort of force my hand away from what I was originally going to do. come on, come on. Just realised I was out of shot. I've been somehow moving in the chair. There we go, that's better. All neat and tidy again. Alright, maybe not. I missed a bit. Okay. So the wood go in there. Let me out. Pillars wouldn't let me in. Or out. Okay. So, after that initial scare, we can now get back to work. We're Vikings. Rain doesn't mean anything to us. Achoo. Okay. Yeah, that was it. That was what I was originally doing. Seeing if I can bring that over this way. There we go. Okay, so we've got our floor in, which is great, because I want that to be like our first floor. How am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Oh, I think I know. Let's move this over here a little. Maybe up here. Yeah. Let's wedge that in there. We're getting some stone steps. I'll have a pair of wooden doors in there. I mean, could build this utilising the smaller 2x1s rather than these massive 4x2s. I mean, it'll give more of the impression that we're looking for. Hold on, why is that? Hold on, I've built this. Yeah, I have. So we have a single door there. Alright, let's do it using the 2x1s then. Yeah. Okay, look. Uses more stone doing this, but I think the finished appearance is going to be, that's if I can get it right, will be just great. Alright. Come on, rain, let up. It's just as bad as a weekend in Europe. Hey. Oh! Some sort of hurrying a little. I made a mistake there. I didn't check to see whether it was laying correctly. I find it amusing sometimes where it gets like wedged inside. Wait until we get up higher. That's going to be fun. Okay. Because what I'm thinking is having like 2 floors. Ground floor will have a sort of like a bakery, if you will. It's kind of, you know, especially when we get to like the plains, we'll have like all the bread pins, all that sort of stuff. The upper floor, I want it to have like more of the like the potion making, all that sort of stuff going on upstairs. So that's where I'm sort of aiming at with this build at this moment. So get up there using some of our tried and tested means while the weather pounds down from us from above. The green telling us we're still okay, we're still strong, we can do much more than this. Ooh. And Lord knows I've made buildings that are absolutely colossal. Okay, now the door I want to put in is going to be our standard size door. You know what, guys? Let's grab some wood. I think we're at that point. We need to start putting in some of the stuff that we need. We need the wood for ladders. Oh, come on, rain, let off. Answers with a thunderclap to say, no, I am not going to let off. Okay. Alright, so that's basically saying I need another level to do what I want to do here. Yikes. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in 2x1 block there and then use these stone arches. These things are great. I love stone arches, especially when you can get a pair of them in. You can get this nice ow. Okay. Yeah, because that one's open. Can't do anything with that. Let's go and repair our gear. Bloody hell, I only have 9 arrows left. Okay, Ironhead, flint. Blimey, I really am going to have to make some more arrows at some point. I didn't realise I was so low on them. Oh, finally the rain has stopped. Alright. Well, yeah, we'll just put that there so we can get up there. But yeah, so just to finish off what I was... No. You know what? Let's sleep it off. It's night time. Let's sleep through the night. We'll get up in the morning. We'll continue then. Right. So I'm just going to angle the headlight, because what I want to do is that. Can't remember who I saw do that first, but it was like a brilliant idea. And then what I'm going to do, going to need some more stone for this. Going to put some pillars outside. Yeah, put that there. Oh, why do they always move right at the last second? You ever noticed that with these games? They always seem to move just at the last second. Just as you're placing it, boom, it decides it's going to move it. And it's like, well, yeah, I didn't do that. Right. There we go, gives it that really nice look, and we can put some like torches in here. That's going to look spectacular. Yeah? Okay. Alright, well, let's continue up here, shall we? Before the weather decides to turn on us again. Right. There we go. Oh yeah, that is looking good already. I'm liking this. We'll probably put in some windows later, or something like that. You know, maybe with some glass paneling when we get to the mountains. You know, that sort of thing. But, wow, that's looking great. Okay. Okay, so. Whoops. It's easy as that, really. I'm sure I picked up the stone. There we go. Alright. Oh, let's return the stone from once we got it. Grab ourselves some wood. Okay. Oh, yes, through there. Of course, I knew that. Oh, sorted. Position myself there. and drop off the excess there. Nice. That's a good start. And okay, so I think what we're going to do is put a wooden floor there. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. That actually worked out better than I hoped or planned, because I didn't plan this at all. So, you know, even better. Okay. We'll do our usual bit here. I love how when you place them, you know, you get the sound effect going from like near to far and all that sort of thing. So you hear it's quieter there, louder there, loudest there. Right, now with this far out, I think what I'm going to do, because I saw some red in the middle there, just going to continue oh, I'm in the way of that one. There we go. Just to be able to ensure stability. Just make sure I don't fall off the roof while I'm at it, because I tend to have a habit of doing that. Honestly, I really do. It can be funny and annoying at the same time. Okay, that should be... Is that enough height? Can I get another one in there? Or am I going to take my head off? Nope, just take my head off. Okay. Quality. So... change of plan. Please go the other way, please go the other way, please go the other way. Thank you for going the other way. Yeah, I'll often you cut down one of these things and it goes towards you rather than away from you. Oh man, nightmare. New technique for cutting trees. Stand on them. No, not enough height. Straight into the corner of the building. God, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta be one of those memes, you know. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, that's right. Let me keep on going. I'll show you guys why I'm doing it like this in a minute. I haven't gone mad yet, actually. You know what? Scrap that. I think I have gone stark raving mad. We'll try this again. This time the correct way. All the wood. There we go. What I wanted to do... I don't know why I thought I could do that. Okay. Put that in like that. No, I am going to have to do this first. I'm going to have this extend out. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Oops. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. No. I'll do it using these, because then I could bury them like that. I mean, I suppose I could have done it with the other one, with the 4 meter variant, but oh yeah, that gives a much more upgraded vibe to it, in my opinion. Yeah, perfect. And then from there, yeah. Sort of sighting that it's ventilation, but we're going to have like a separation on the roof anyway. Actually, that makes it a hell of a lot easier. Okay. You know what? We're going to grab that one. See what we get out of this. In terms of being able to finish off that section. I mean, I know what materials we're going to get. And the other thing we can do while we're here is can invest in the staircase a bit more. Oh, look at that. Oh, that just really does look the business. I'm loving that. Okay. Back to... Probably just want another row of that on top. And then we can then... What I'm going to do is I'm going to have like the 2 meter pillars on top of them, and then have like the roof on top of that. So there's like a huge area for the smoke to clear out of. But I think we're going to have to do a bit of resource management first. I'm not going in there. In there. Grab all we got left in there. So we've been quite lucky so far. I mean, the fact that we haven't actually had to chop down too many trees on this. Oh yes, I really am loving this. This is coming about beautifully, better than I'd hoped. Okay, so now how am I going to put these on? Yeah, cool. Oh, I'm loving this new addition. You know, this toggle snapping. That is really helping. Oops. Just finish this build off. Did I drop that to the floor or did I pick it up? I think I picked it up. I mean, trying to do this before they introduced toggle snapping was an absolute ache. Okay, back to where we were at. So I should go smooth as silk. Right. Okay, now for the hard stuff. I mean, why not make something that looks like a work of art? Yeah, got the sun, I think, is going down now. Okay. So. This is going to be where it gets mega mondo challenging. Getting this to go into the center. That is not on the corner. Where are we? There we go. That's better. We'll go with I have a feeling this is going to say, no, I am not going to let you do this. Ah. Okay. Time to go harvest some wood. Wow, I didn't realise we were that close to the starting point. Okay. I think I might kill something with that one. Oh, fell down there. Okay. Gotcha. Sort of, as I was doing that, I sort of felt like I was swinging the axe myself there for some reason. Alright. Oh wow, that is looking mega. I mean, I've got some ideas for this actually. Probably might be an idea to implement some of them now to be able to secure it. Let's add in like some 45s, like there. Going into the building. I suppose I could do something like that actually, but yeah, just sort of give it a bit more of a look. So get the angle in right there, and then go donk, donk. Oh, perfect. If we do that same... Oh, okay. With the back end going into the middle. Oh, bother. Make sure I get the right one there. Okay, rotate that. Probably not the mouse as I was going. Then that one in the middle. Go straight in. Yes, that is looking great. Okay. Okay. That's about the same angle. So we've got 4 on that side. Four on that side, okay, and then got the 1 in the middle. I mean, why not turn it into an art project? Why does every building have to look drab and boring, huh? Okay. Okay, so we've got a couple of posts sticking through the wall. I'm sure we can find something to do with them to hide them, make use of them, something. Yeah. Okay. Bother. Okay, so what we may have to do if is we may have to put some supports in the middle of the room or something like that, you know, some sort of rafter system to hold everything in place. Okay, that's the first ring done. I was really hoping for sort of like maybe a sort of step tier thing, but that's going to take a lot of resources to hold that all in place. So I'm just going to go with our usual type of roofing here. Come on, go in. Thank you. Yeah, that's showing an angry red already. I wouldn't be surprised if some of this starts caving in on me. Oh, hammer's broken again. This time round. Easy fix. Alright, let's get... Ah, that's what I'm stuck on. Staircase. Okay, so... see if we can get one more ring in before... see if this holds. If not, I think then off camera, well, I'm going to have to go get some wood anyway. So, as it stands, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. Join me next time on Acangelus Gaming, where we're going to finish off our cookhouse make sure that we get everything transferred from in there to in our lovely new shack. Okay guys, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time on Arcangelus Gaming.